Democrat presidential candidate Tom Steyer is not only nuts, he's a liar. This is Phil Valentine. 2 minutes of truth is dead ahead. Tom Steyer is not only crazy, but he's a big fat liar. This is Tom Steyer at a CNN town hall meeting after a snowflake says she's terrified of climate change.
And I will use the executive emergency powers of the presidency to tell companies how they can generate electricity, what kind of cars they can build on what schedule, what kind of buildings we're going to have.
He's going to tell car manufacturers what kind of cars they can build. He's going to tell builders what kind of buildings they can build. He's going to tell us all how to live our lives. That's the crazy part. Now comes Tom Steyer, the liar. Listen to what he says about climate change and how it's affecting air and water.
I start with environmental justice. You want to deal with climate? People think it's a science issue. It's a human issue with a huge racial overtone. The places in this country where people can't breathe without getting asthma, can't drink the water, are black and brown communities. I've been to Flint, Michigan.
What a pandering, lying sack of doo-doo this guy is. Been to Flint, Michigan? The water has something to do with CO2? CO2 has nothing to do with dirty water. That had to do with dirty pipes. How about asthma? CO2 has nothing to do with that either. Did you know there's no CO2 in smog? But these folks like Steyer on the left that keep pushing this climate change agenda have been able to conjoin smog and CO2 into making you believe they're the same thing. They're not. Now, look, you can believe all you want that we're heating up the planet with CO2, but CO2 has nothing whatsoever to do with dirty water and dirty air, and Tom Steyer knows it. And so do the media, but they want to make sure that you never find out the truth. Too late. You just did.